Are we doing it now?
We're doing it right now. Right now.
Right now?
Okay.
Right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now. Alright, welcome back to the Nest. And today, we're doing something a little different than the normal Let's Plays and tirades that we do on the channel. We're doing a tier list.
Is that about like all the girls who've broken my heart? Like the tears I've cried?
Tier list on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I'm not trying to say who's the in the group here on
you.
You know, let's just start this. Yeah, shut the
let's just begin.
All right. Anyways, so we have pretty much all of the power-ups from the main line Mario games. Then we're gonna go through the one by one, and we're going to rank it on our ranking list. So we have best ever, which is like if I see it, I pick it up no matter what. Then we have love it, which is like a little better, a little less than best ever, and it goes all the way down to never touch it at all. So we're gonna go through. Well, you'll probably hear us complain to each other and stuff like that. So we'll have some fun with it.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. So here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go. We're gonna start at first. Oh, sorry, did I do it wrong? Here we go. We're gonna start the first one with
What do you like? What do you like? That's it. That's it.
Okay, I'll stop that. All right, so we're gonna start out with everyone's favorite item, the mushroom.
The mushroom
the
is
super mushroom, whatever you want to call it.
I treat it very much. I treat it very much as an
I treat it as a stepdad. It's not as good as the original because he's out getting milk, but
yeah, it's okay. But
it's okay
the thing about it is, if I've already got a power up, I'm probably just gonna ignore it. Like, I don't need a ton of them in my reserve.
Okay.
I mean,
but if I'm small, it's an extra hit.
It's an
That's literally what it is.
It's a staple, so it gets an F for me.
It gets an A.
So
I don't want to say no.
While I am the one in control, so I can move where the hell I want to. By the way, I will say the only reason why I would move it up to a we pick it up is because in a lot of the mainline games, if you don't have a mushroom, or if you have a mushroom but then get hit, you turn back into a mushroom instead of being like the fire flower or like the cape or whatever.
True.
There's also the fact that
anything else too.
Yes, there's also the fact that if you don't have a mushroom, you can't even get the other power ups most of the time.
Yeah,
correct.
There's a few that are always that power up, but a lot of them, like the leaf, you can't get the leaf if you're not already big.
Exactly.
So okay, we pick it up.
So I say we put it in a we pick it up. Like we pick it up. If we see it and if we're like tiny,
it's a necessary.
It's a good necessary. It's a good item.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Next one up, boys. Oh shoot! 1 second. There we go. All right.
Ooh,
next
full
one
screen.
Up. Full screen. I forgot to do that. All right. Next one up, we are going to do a staple, the fire flower.
We
always get it up.
Picked that up.
I'm gonna put it. Just so you guys know, I'm putting it in "and" so everyone can see what we're looking at, and then that way we can like put it big when we edit it. I will put a big picture of it. But so, the fire flower, one of my favorite power-ups in the Mario franchise is the fire flower. It is very versatile, and in the games there are different types of fire flowers you can do, which can have different types of things. But we are talking about just the basic, everyday fire flower. Depending on where you live, like depending on which region you live, you either got 2 hits or only 1 hit depending on where you are. So that could determine something, but all of us, we live in North America, so most of the games for us, it translated into a 2 hit versus a 1 hit. Yep. So I want to make that clear while we're doing this. So quick
question, does Mario eat all this stuff?
Yeah, actually, Mario eats the mushrooms.
There's suppositories.
And then he actually So what we see is like the pretty colors and stuff. But what Mario actually gets is actually anal medicine that he shoves up his asshole, and that's how he gets set on fire to have a fire flower.
You realize that all these power-ups are alive, right? Like you see, they have faces.
They have eyes.
Yeah, they have eyes. They jump around.
Move too.
They dance to the music. All that shit.
They are in constant suffering of Mario's anal cavity.
I mean, just remember this though. All the question mark blocks are technically toads that got turned into question marks.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yes. That is in the Super Mario Brothers instruction manual.
So every time that you hit a question mark block,
you're murdering a toad.
So whenever you hear the coin sound, Mario actually hears, "Oh God, not again!"
You never seen, I forget who did it. There's a YouTube video where they took gameplay of Mario, and every time they broke the blocks, it's just Toad screaming.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, that is so dark. That is so dark. My whole concept of Mario Bros has been
just changed.
I don't know. I don't think I want to play anymore. This is way more darker than I thought it would be.
We're no more 3D World. I know we're two worlds.
Years.
Thanks for my lifetime.
So I'm a little biased. I love the fire flower because I grew up with the original Mario Brothers before they had a fly-like item. So like, I think it's a definite we pick it up. Now it's definitely not as good as other power-ups, but those power-ups will go higher.
I agree. I think it's a we pick it up. I say it's a very good power-up altogether. And if I see it, I'm grabbing it.
Facts.
And now we're going to.
Blue shell.
Do we? Why? I'm surprised. There's no star on here, unless if I'm blind.
Yes, there is. Bottom right.
I see it.
Bottom right. It's next to the purple mushroom. It's next to
the. See, I told you guys, I'm blind. I have glasses for a reason, guys.
you are blinder than me, and I'm actually legally blind in my left eye.
So star. I always pick a star up.
Best ever.
It's a love it for me.
I love it or best ever.
Here's the only thing I'm going to say towards this.
Don't you fucking dare.
While it's an amazing power-up, it does not last. This is the only power-up that goes away.
But the thing is like it doesn't replace the power up you already have. So when it does go away, you still have the one that you have. So and you get that temporary invincibility.
And on top of that too, in some of the Mario games, you could just immediately use that bitch.
Very true.
I mean, come on now.
Like, in World and 3 and stuff.
So it's loving it like McDonald's, or best ever, bitch.
I don't think it's best ever.
No, it's not best ever.
I guess I can agree to love it.
Okay.
But I'm not agreeing to a best ever.
I feel like this is very biased.
I like how there's Mario Kart shit in here.
This is very
Isn't that with the lightning and blue shell?
No, the blue shell's in New Super Mario Brothers for the DS.
What's the lightning from?
That I have no idea,
Mario Kart.
actually.
That's what I was thinking. This is Mario Kart.
Those are power-ups, though, technically.
I hate that.
I love
their items.
I love that.
They're items. Whatever. All right. Anyways, so going in like chronological order. So the first two games were kind of the same. So
literally,
the 1-Up Mushroom is the only one that's from the original game that's left, to my knowledge, from 1 and 2.
We pick it up.
We pick it up.
We pick it up.
We pick. You know what?
We suck at the game
when it comes to literally picking it, like making infinite lives. So when we see that green mushroom, we're kind of just like fuck it because we can just go back and fucking do something else with it.
Yes.
Like to get lives and shit. So it's
but no, we pick it up. We pick up those 1-ups. They're great.
We pick them up.
Like I'm still in the mindset of classic Mario. And I know, but you have to make it. There's only a couple places in the entire game you can pull that off.
Like the first couple worlds.
World 3, I think.
World 3.
3-2, right?
3, I thought.
3-3 might be 3-3.
Like,
there's very few places where you have a
A turtle shell, on
the stairs. Yeah,
Yep.
and even then the timing, like if you don't know how to do the timing, it's not like 3D World where it's super easy. There's a timing to it you have to pull off.
All right, so after that, we now move from Super Mario Brothers 1 to Super Mario Brothers 2 to Super Mario Brothers 3. And one of the first new things that we see is a leaf. And this grants Mario the ability to fly with his P dash meter on the bottom. Fly for about, maybe 5-6 seconds. And also gives him a tail that he can swing to get rid of enemies as well.
He becomes an Echo.
Which one? We're talking about the best item in all of Mario, right?
We pick it up. That's my final answer.
That is either a love it or a best ever.
No, the P one.
That's at least a love it.
I'm not gonna say the next one, but no, that one it goes. We pick it up because there's another one in there that does the same thing, but it's constant. You can do it all the time.
But it's so rare, and it's just no. Like
farm those bitches.
We
all farm.
You don't farm P wings. What? There's a limited amount of P wings.
I don't think he's talking about P wings. I think he's talking about the Tanooki Suit.
Tanooki Suit? Those are limited too.
I know. Yeah, but I think that's what he's saying though.
But they're identical. They need to be side by side because they're identical in how they function, except for the stone.
Except you become a furry instead of an Echo.
That's true, but you're like, come on. That's my argument.
God.
Just come on.
That's my argument.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh no.
I love it.
Come on.
So the answers I'm hearing is Oreo saying that it's an eh.
No, I said we pick it up. Pick it up.
So Oreo says we pick it up, and Houdini is saying that it's the best ever.
And I'm like, love it or best ever. Like, come on.
So I think the proper term is we love it. We love it because it's a good power.
This is rigged.
It is. It is the first flying item you get in all of Mario.
How Oreo's like, this is rigged, and like Houdini's starting to think of a different thing in his brain. And he starts with, it's rigged. Yeah.
No, that's not. Oh wow. That timing really fucking is. Sure, it is.
I'm the only.
We're moving on. We're moving on. That's great. That's great television.
All right.
All right. Next up is the Tanooki Suit. So, as we discussed earlier for the leaf, it is the exact same thing. Only difference is that if you press down and B, right, down and B, you get to turn into a statue for like 5 or 6 seconds, and enemies can actually walk through you without you getting hit.
It removes all hit detection.
Let's get real. The main reason
time.
why anyone likes it is because you become a furry.
The main reason you like it is because it becomes a furry.
Have you seen the porn? Enough said.
Enough said. It is literally the leaf, but better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't think we have a choice.
I love it.
I don't think we have a choice.
No,
it
becomes love it. Become love it.
I think it's one of the best ever power-ups, though.
It absolutely is.
We're even having two things. You just kept like killing and saying that he was a furry, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to help you.
Like, I thought you would want it there. I thought we agreed that it was the best ever. Come on.
You don't know what I want. You don't know how my life is.
Do you want me to buy you a furry suit so you can become a Tanooki?
Yes.
Okay. Next up. So next up is a Goomba Shoe, known as a Goomba Shoe. This is a power-up you only get like twice in
one level.
Oh, is it only one level actually?
One level.
One level only in World 5.
5.
The first part of World 5.
Yeah.
That's a no or for me, being honest.
That is an absolute love it. It's cute. You have to literally murder a Goomba to get it.
Listen, man. In my eyes,
it lets you walk on fucking spikes, dude.
If you like this power up, you have a foot fetish.
I do. What's your fucking problem? You want to fight? You want to fight? Kink shame, bruh. You want to fight?
Valid point. Okay, you win. You can.
I have one.
You can have it.
So it lets you walk on spikes, bruh.
You can have it.
And you can jump out of it. It's your double jump in the game that comes from.
You can have it.
The only reason why I have this in Oh No right now, and this is me being very picky, there's a lot of power-ups, right? I have to nitpick these, right?
Because there's a shit ton.
My only nitpick of this is because it's only in one level. If there were more levels
Mario Maker
with it,
You can't even take it with you.
Mario Maker is such a whole different thing, though. I was like,
yeah, but it's one of my favorite power ups when I'm playing Mario Maker. When I see it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good level.
You just want to slide yourself.
I'll agree to move it to no.
I'm okay with no.
Can you at least put an A? Come on. Why are y'all hating so hard?
I hate the Kuribo Shoe.
Why are you hating so hard on foot fetishes?
I don't hate it.
Listen, I'm not hating on a foot fetish. I'm hating on a power-up.
Y'all are kink shaming.
I'm hating on a power-up, not a kink shame. There's a difference right now. If I was hating on a kink shame, it would be on never touch it at all.
Look, okay,
I'm trying to rate it.
Listen. I just want to say this before we move on. That is the most memorable level in that entire fucking game. I don't care what anyone says.
What are we talking about?
The level where the Kuribo Shoe is in. It is the most.
Oof.
Oh no.
So while
my childhood.
While I don't disagree with you, Houdini, I have to be very honest. I actually mostly remember the other part of World 5 where I have the most bullshit run.
I just remember the shoe, and that's about it. That's all I remember. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think no is applicable.
I guess
we'll do a final countdown if we have more time.
No.
All right, we have a lot to go through, so I don't want to spend too much on one.
Houdini loses. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. The frog suit.
Best ever.
I will kick you out
right
now. I will kick you out, and I'll finish this myself.
I swear. Put that on Oh No. I fucking can't stand that.
That is an Oh No. That's a never touch at all.
On land, it is the worst fucking power up.
Even in the water, like
it's so weird in the water.
Look, it's great in the water when you know how to use it, but you have so few opportunities to learn it, and you usually end up losing it before you have a chance. So yeah, no, never touch it at all.
Next up,
I'm glad we're all in agreement with this.
Best ever.
We have the little boy. A hammer suit power up.
The little boy. Let's use the little boy.
Oh my god. So the hammer suit power up. Yeah, it does.
It's all chibi.
The hammer suit power up can be found mostly in mushroom houses in Mario 3.
Yep. Isn't that the thing that? Oh, so it's you get the.
I know of one spot. There might be two spots where you can get it from a box. It is a best ever, bro. What the fuck? You can literally kill Bowser with it, like
it's
super
an
quick.
Because the reason why I say that, like, let's just say, because you have to aim it. You do have to aim it.
Luigi was right. We were gonna fight.
That's why I say I don't want to spend too much time on one.
He's dead ass right. we gonna do some fighting on this.
With the firepower,
it is a 10 out of 10, bro.
With the fire suit, you don't have to really aim. You just fucking keep clicking.
Dude, that's just easy. It's so easy to aim, bro. It's just an art.
Motherfucker, I have dyslexia.
Calm to my children. It is time for Dad to speak.
Sorry, Dad.
All right. Here is the answer. The answer. No one can say shit. It is a love it.
I fucking hate you.
I think he likes it too. I think Luigi likes it too.
No, I'm not even taking your guys' understandings from it.
Okay.
The only reason why it's in a love it, I can kill a boo with it. All right, next up.
That's what I'm saying.
Reasoning? Best ever.
You can kill everything.
Best ever. Best ever. Best ever.
No,
right now.
He's saying best ever now.
No.
best fucking ever. It is that is literally Mario.
It is an A.
That is literally That is literally Mario, but on steroids.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell you what that actually is?
Wait,
Mario.
It removes every fucking bit of the gameplay. You're literally not even playing the game.
Shut up,
wait, hold on. Are we still,
seriously, you're not even playing the game when you use the
Are we still talking about the hammer suit, or do we move on to P-Wing?
We're talking about the P-Wing.
Oh, we're talking about the P-Wing? Oh, I thought
it's an F for me.
I thought Oreo was like legit about to be like, oh shit, it can kill a boo, like best ever. So
no.
I legit.
No, he's still not
we're on
hammer.
the P-Wing now, guys. I'm slow. All right, I don't want to hear. I'm slow.
P-Wing is like
Mario,
a no
but on easy mode
for me, but it's at least
Mario. It's Mario.
Not best ever.
Shut up.
No,
you're one of those type of people that's like, no, I want to suffer. Dark Souls me, bitch.
No, I am not. But I want to play the fucking level.
No,
like,
I don't.
There's no gameplay with that.
This is the best thing you can fucking get. Well, outside
it's really not, because
I'm talking about during certain games and stuff like that. If you
during a speedrunner's
arsenal,
let me speak, motherfucker. During a speed run, when you're flying, you are going slower than if you have PSP on ground.
Okay, on the same note too, it's most easiest
so it's slow.
when it comes to
it's easy, but it's slow.
It might be slow, but you ain't gonna get hit.
It's good for like 2 or 3 levels in World 8 is what
I don't
it's good
give a
for.
fuck. That is the best thing ever.
All right, calm my children.
All right, Luigi, what do you think?
Luigi, I swear to God, if you do not put it where it needs to go.
I'm no, he's best ever.
It's Dad's time to speak.
Okay, Dad.
Okay. Both arguments in my head are correct. Both of them are. While I say I am a fan of the P-Wing, I only use it on certain levels. Other than that, I actually don't even use the P-Wing that Peach gives me. I get another one, I use that one, right? Mm-hmm. So, I personally would put it at a we pick it up. I say that because Peach gives one to us, and we are able to get them in mini games. So I say a P-Wing is a we pick it up because it is
balancing it between the two.
It is useful, but only in certain stages, though. I don't think it's that useful. Sorry, I just want to say I don't think it's that useful in a good chunk of the game. I don't see it being useful. While I will say it is a lot of fun just to fly around and dig around, stuff like that, the levels are so short, and that's why I'm going to have probably a discussion with Houdini about one of my other ones, is because the P-Wing is fun, but there is limitations to the P-Wing, though.
I think it's good for auto-scrollers.
It's amazing for 5'10" or 5'9", which is the auto-up level. It's fantastic for that.
It's fantastic for that. I love that level. That level is very hard.
Yourself.
So I give you that, Luigi.
Goddamn world.
That's not the best power-up, my friend.
Comment
I gotta tell you right
section,
now.
please.
There's a different power-up we're gonna get to. I want to see the comment section
just light up with like.
There's a different power-up that we're gonna get to, which in my opinion is way better.
Hold on, I'll give you one power-up. There is one power-up better than that. And
all right,
when we get to it,
we get to it. All right. So moving from SMB 3, we are now heading into the world of handhelds with Mario's first adventure inside of a Game Boy. We get the normal everyday power-up of Mushroom and Star, but the Fire Flower is not what you think it is. We now have the Super Ball power-up. Which
now have balls.
Which the main difference is...
I love it, actually.
So the main difference is this power-up, instead of having fire balls, it's a bouncy ball that stays on screen for a much longer time, but you're limited to only 2 balls on the screen at a time.
Yes, and it bounces.
And it bounces, yeah. It's a bouncy ball, pretty much.
I love it. I always pick it up. It's so.
I love it.
It's so fun.
It's not best ever, but I love it.
It's not best ever, but it is a highlight of Mario Land.
It really was
for me.
Honestly.
Mario Land 2 specifically.
There's not a lot of screaming and crying and shit. So I mean, are we just gonna be in agreement that it is a amazing power up and that people sleep on it all the time?
Yes.
People sleep on that hard. I'm surprised they never brought it
Especially
back.
in Mario Maker
I'm surprised they
because
never brought it
it's
back.
so fun. It's in Mario Maker.
Is it?
Yes, it's in Mario Maker 2.
Oh shit!
I've made a level dedicated just to that power
I
up.
don't
I
even
made
know.
2
Holy
levels.
fuck!
The thing
I love
about
it.
the Super Ball power up is that it is the only power up that will actually get you shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, is there coins?
grab
If it
things.
hits the coins, it gets it for you. That's why it's amazing.
Does the boomerang not do that?
It only gives you. I thought it only gave you specialty items. So like specialty coins, like stars and stuff like that. I don't think.
Stuff like that.
Okay. Well, the
think it gets
shell.
you
If you
normal
kick a shell,
Alright, next.
shell at a star at a
Coin, it'll get it for you.
it'll get it for you.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is that the Super Ball is one where you can go like underground where there's no enemies, hit the button twice, and it does all the work for you. That's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah, I love that. I love just watching the ball bounce around and go grab stuff.
It's like that whole
It's so
DVD
fun.
thing that goes like all over the place and shit like that. Like, and you're just waiting for one moment where it hits the corner just right.
Yes, it's so good.
Oh, it's so satisfying. You truly have not nutted.
You talking about the DVD screensaver? That's
Yep. You have truly not nutted.
I have wasted way too much time in my life just watching the DVD logo.
I'm pretty
just
sure I wasted
bouncing
at least
around.
a full year grand total of my life watching that DVD thing as a kid. Best ever.
Right. Next
Best
one
ever.
up, guys,
No.
is
Best ever. This is the one I was talking about. Best ever.
feather. I keep wanting to call it something different.
Best ever.
The cape power up is always what I call it, but it's a
Best
feather.
ever. Best
This
ever.
was introduced in Super Mario World, which is the Mario's first big venture on the SNES in 1990. Also, this switched us from the 8-bit to 16-bit wars.
That's a staple power up in that fucking game, and everyone knows it.
It is, and
But also, so was
I
Leaf in
like
3,
it.
that's all I'm saying.
I like it a
This
lot.
is better than Leaf.
I don't think it's better than Leaf. I think that Leaf
That's
controls
a lie.
better. I think
You
that
are a
Cape
lie.
is
You
good.
can fly
but-
forever.
Yeah, and
And it's
I
way
think
faster.
that breaks it.
And it's way faster.
It is way faster.
Speedrunners use it all the time. Motherfucker, you used it in the speedrun. You
No, I
and
like
Luigi
it.
and me.
I like it. I like the Cape. I'm not saying I don't like the
best
Cape.
ever. It is
He's
best
arguing
ever.
with me like I just said no. And all I'm
great.
saying is I'm like it's or we pick it up for me.
No, it's best ever. I don't give a fuck if it's not
in
that
its
one.
game, I love it. But as a whole, it's not my favorite mechanic.
What do you mean as a whole? If
If
put
I
that
look at the whole
anywhere- if you
series,
put
it's
that
not.
anywhere in any Mario game. It's busted. It's the best fucking thing.
But here's another thing. It breaks the game.
What isn't that what
Like
we like
you don't
to do?
you don't. So in Super Mario World, you don't end up playing the game half of the time. Half of the time that you're playing the game, you don't play it because you can just fly over everything. That's
But
why
there's secrets for it.
Capeless
It's
runs.
designed like that, though.
That is why Capeless runs
That's why you
exist.
fail to realize it's designed that way. That's why there's secret stuff for it and stuff like that. Think
Well,
about
yeah.
it. It's fucking amazing. Don't you dare put it in. I fucking love it. You better fucking put it in best ever.
It's not. Hey, calm down. No threatening the boss.
this
You
is
can't
bad.
threaten
I
Daddy.
gave you the P-wing.
You can't threaten
You
Daddy.
the fucking P-wing.
You did
I
give me the
gave you the
P-wing.
fucking P-wing. Do not take this from me.
There is
It's
one
better
thing
than
that
the
you
P-wing,
guys have forgotten
But it's not.
about this cape.
Yes.
It is how I won our speed run. And
It's because of that cape.
you guys have to remember this too. The only bad thing about the cape is its flying mechanic.
Yeah.
And I say that wholeheartedly. As somebody who is actually more with Oreo in this thing, I actually like the cape way more than the feather. And really, I do. I think it's it's more versatile to me. While I love the raccoon tail, because it was the first power-up that Mario had, right? The difference, though, is you cannot break 3 with the raccoon tail. You break world with the flying mechanic of the feather, which they technically fixed in like ROM hacks and stuff, but we're not counting ROM hacks. We're counting strictly mainline Mario that you play today.
Yep.
And I will say, again, and while I don't want to do this because I truthfully want to move it up higher, I have to put it on Love It. Because it is the power-up that I adore more than the raccoon tail. And also, that's what I grew up on, was the feather. I did not play 3 before World. I played World before 3. So I had way more usage of the feather, and I thought the leaf was weird. Because I couldn't, just fly through a level if I was tired of it. So, the one thing I will give the cape a lot of credit for, it is one of the originators for the turn blocks and how they function. And if those turn blocks did not function with that cape how it did, in Mario Brothers, was it 2 or something like that, you would not have been able to swing up and hit the turn blocks. That's all I'm going to say. Because also Mario World was the first time the turn blocks were even a thing. So they built that game around that mechanic of whole new area, whole new world, whole new everything. And that is a staple of the franchise. But
yes, it is.
If I pulled 100 people and asked them which is better, the raccoon tail or the cape, the answers are going to be the raccoon tail because it's easier, but the cape because it's the mechanic of the cape can be used for speedruns. Which you guys saw I did, and I did it well. Hence why there had to be a capeless run available.
Yeah, that's why
That's the end
like
of the discussion.
it more. That's why I like it more than the P-Wing. Because it's not as broken.
So, do I even have to talk about the P balloon?
We pick it up.
Oh no!
We pick it
Oh
up.
no!
We pick it up.
Oh no!
Mostly for the memes, we pick it up.
No.
For the memes, we pick it up.
For the memes,
But
then
actually,
Froggy is
hell
obviously
no.
the best.
For the memes, we pick it up.
I hate the P
What is the
balloon.
first thing that you think
I don't
when
like
you
the
see
levels
that?
they're in. I don't like
What's
the
the
levels
first
they're
thing
in.
you see when you get to that level? What's it fucking
A
called?
spike level that's
Totally
forcing you
Trooper
to
or
use
whatever.
the fucking...
I
The
see a
first thing
charging shark.
the first thing that I think when I see that name, yeah, the charging shark's bullshit. First thing I think is oh no, because I know that I'm forced to use this fucking power up. I don't like it.
I think it's a
I say
bad...
we pick it up because it's more of a meme. It's a meme.
I don't even want
We're gonna meme it, then the frog suit and Karibo shoes need to be
I-
higher.
if I was
those stay in
memeing,
the
different
No,
story.
we can't. Are we gonna meme it or are we not?
You just want the feet to be higher, damn it.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just
Okay,
saying, like,
so-
we're not memeing is the point I'm making.
I just want to mention this real quickly, guys. I don't know why we have a banana.
Mario Kart
this
stuff.
shit,
Like,
we're
we
not
have
counting
the sound
this.
box. We have the sound box.
Yeah,
too.
we're not counting any of that bullshit, guys. I'm sorry, we're not. We're talking mainline
hammer.
power-ups.
We could count the hammer because of Donkey Kong, if you count that.
Well, even then, I have Mario Maker power-ups, which we still have to go through.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
trying to think
true.
of timing.
Okay.
So next one up, and the next inline Mario game that we have is actually Super Mario Land 2, This is Golden Coins. Our first big introduction of Wario, which actually got his own series in the Game Boy, the Wario Land, which is, in my opinion, one of the best series on the Game Boy. But they took a lot of inspiration from Super Mario World. Mario being able to spin jump and spin and break items and stuff like that. But they already knew the feather would not do too well on a Game Boy. So they compromised and made a carrot. And you turn into a
I love it.
bunny?
rabbit. A
you
bunny.
turn into like this bunny-looking thing that you fly. I love it. I thought it was the
hate
thing
it.
ever when I first saw it.
I hate
As a
it.
kid, I played on the original Game Boy in my yard.
love it hate situation. Oh god.
I hate it.
Okay, so I'm not saying it for utility purposes. I like it for more nostalgic purposes.
Okay. Nostalgia's fair.
Legit, because that was one of the most, like, when I was a kid, when I had an original Game Boy, I spent so much time. What was it? On Mario. What was it? Mario World. What the fuck was
Mario
it?
Land 2 is the one.
Yeah, Mario Land 2. Yeah, Mario Land 2. That's what it was. Because I remember like having to go through the doors, and then that power up was iconic for me. It wasn't even good.
I think that's my thing is I don't think it's a very good power up. And I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up with the Game Boy ones. I played them later. I was a teenager before I ever played Mario Land.
Oh, I did. I remember when I
had Pokemon and what else was there? Oh yeah, I had Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Adventure, and stuff like that.
Stole their Game Boys from the suburban kids in daycare. It was great. Nostalgia.
Yeah,
right,
but
I remember how my uncle
I'm like or no.
We didn't.
Where I'm at.
So back where I'm from, we didn't
no.
believe in buying them. We believed in getting them in other ways.
Hey,
I think I played the first couple, like fucking Pokemon Soul Silver.
I feel like we have to do a fairness check real quickly.
Okay, let's do a fairness check.
Fairness check. This carrot power-up thing. You guys are gonna hate me for this.
I did not.
Kind of has the same functionality as a P-Wing. The more you mash, the longer you stay in the air.
But it's worse.
I don't hate you for that.
But here's the thing I'm gonna say though. I think it's better than the P-Wing.
You can go to hell.
That's fine.
Fuck?
I think it's better than the P-Wing. Why? Because, in my opinion,
are you okay?
I hate the P-Wing.
Are you being held
I love and hate the P-Wing.
What kind of drugs you been on lately?
Nintendo's making you say this?
Listen, everyone shut up. It's my turn. I'll let you two scream it out. It's my time.
You didn't even scream.
I know.
You were.
That's
I'm
you
black.
were.
What do you expect?
Oh, God.
Shut up.
Anyways. Here's the thing. This power-up was revolutionary to me when I played this game. It allowed me to see different parts of the level I would have never seen before because of how it functions. If I want to stay longer in the air, I just continue mashing the A button. I don't have to worry about, tilting back on the D-pad to make sure I stay up in the air, or I'm not copping out and just having P speed the entire time and I can just press A a few times and be where I want to be, right? This is one that had to take skill to master. Mm-hmm. And when I learned how to do it, I thought it was fucking cool.
Okay, I give you that.
So I say we put it in, we pick it up. I don't think it's a bad power-up, but is it better than the Tanooki tails or the feather? Absolutely not. It is, in my opinion.
Okay,
sorry, I can't say that. You're right. I like it better than a few of the other power-ups, but anyways, but I say it is
just nostalgic.
We pick it up. I can agree with that because it's an extra hit too. So
it is 2 hits versus only one.
I just don't like the way it feels in the air,
which is fine. And honestly, too, that is its fault. Is that it's bad in air. But if you just continue mashing it, though, you can actually pinpoint where you want to land on.
Are you playing Kingdom Hearts 2 now? We're just gonna mash it.
Exactly. Okay.
We got heated with that one too.
Yeah. All right. Next one up is, so we are now away from the Game Boy, back on this brand new console called the Nintendo 64. We have
Ultra 64.
We have this big ass new thing.
No.
And we have the wing cap.
No. It's a no. It's a dead ass no.
It is an it's a no. But the only reason you want to use it is just to get those stars, and you don't even want to use it to get those stars. If you can get them in any other way, you're not using it. I'm with Oreo on this. No.
I have no objections. I hate it.
And that was at a time where you don't get any
concept at the
benefit
time,
like a hit. You don't get
but, like,
nothing from it.
Yeah, you get
Definitely.
nothing from it. Like, it's a cool
And
little
you fall,
concept when you
and
first
that's
got thrown.
It's
when you
cool
look up,
when people master it, seeing what they can do with it, but it's no.
No, it's a no for me, John.
Yeah.
It's no for me too. All right, so next one up we have. I think this is the Vanish Cap.
No.
Is that not it? What's that called? Then?
See, it is the Vanish Cap. You're
Oh,
right,
I
but
was
no.
asking if that was the
I'm
name.
saying it's a no for me.
Yeah,
I thought I was about to look up what the name was.
Most of the stuff. from
Most
Mario
of 64 stuff is
gonna
no.
be no or eh. Honestly,
Because
I'm gonna be honest with you.
they're just literally they are only used for very specific situations. They don't,
exactly.
Yeah.
And let's get real, you don't even need them to actually beat the game.
and they're all timed.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
everyone
all
has time.
timed. They're all timed, and you don't
So-
need them to beat the game.
No, you don't.
All right. So then, real quickly, I'm just gonna throw this up there. This is the metal cap. You turn into metal.
I think you look
stay in
cool
the
with it, so
water.
it's an eh for me. But overall,
It's a.
I think it's cool. I think.
It's an
cool.
So we can go for
being
cool
able to
background,
sink
eh.
to the bottom of the water is cool, but I
can
think the
already
whole
kinda
fact.
do that.
I think it's kind of like with Star, like you were saying earlier. Since it's so limited time wise, that's kind of like
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
it's an eh.
All right.
So I'm glad we're all in agreement for
wow.
that.
64 was really easy. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
talking a lot of
So
coming.
now
We're getting into the stuff I don't know about, so this
Yeah,
is going to be
This
interesting.
is where
Oh,
me and Oreo are going to
goody.
fight. All right. So next up,
Oh, these
we
all fight
are.
over.
So the GameCube did not actually have a platformed Mario game, which technically, if real quickly, I don't think I see it on here, but Flood, which is your only big power up that you
Flood.
get in
See, Yoshi.
Sunshine.
So for Sunshine itself,
Yoshi's not on
honestly,
here.
it's gonna be like we pick it up because you're forced to.
Yeah, we pick it up because if we don't, we die.
If we don't,
Unless a Bowser
game
Jr. takes it
forces-
from us.
The game forces.
unless you use
Stop
your
me yelling
fucking
at me.
dick, there's piss everywhere.
Yeah.
The game forces you to use it, and then it strips it away from you at very opportune times when you have no practice
Yep.
So,
So
without
we have to
it.
put it and we pick it up or we just die. There is
Yeah,
no way.
so
No.
I guess that's why that's not on here because you are forced to use it.
Yeah, probably
So-
like Yoshi is probably not considered an item either. Or
Yeah,
power-up
because
either.
we just use it. All right. So next up, I just noticed that there's two ice flowers on here. That's kind of funny.
is a little
Anyways,
funny. I see it.
okay. So next up, we are now
function
jumping.
different in different games.
They do actually.
Oh.
I'll explain
That's
later.
probably why.
Even though the funny thing too is that they didn't give us a secondary fire flower as well. They only use fire flower as one thing, which technically in Super Mario Galaxy it is timed as well too. Anyways, going away from that. Oh no, it's right here. Here it fucking is. You're an asshole. Go
Yeah,
away.
just put it right next.
Yeah, fuck you. All right, next way. All right, so we now jump into the brand new
those are the Galaxy
handheld
one.
that just came out called the Nintendo DS. It is a revolutionary thing.
Oh, it's new?
You
Wow.
can have. It has two screens on it.
What?
Ooh?
Why
the
would
bottom
you
is
ever
touch
need
screen.
two screens? What the fuck would you ever
They're
need?
touch screens?
Wait,
Yeah.
touch?
Holy fuck!
Holy fuck.
What's the mad lad who made this?
Some
Who
weird
made
guy
it?
at Nintendo.
Some,
fucking know.
some
We'll
guy
figure it
named
out.
Carl.
Iwata?
Some
Did
guy who
Iwata
just
sign
smoked-
off on this?
Some guy who
Smoked way
smoked a
too
lot
much
and he was
crack.
like, "Holy shit, this is a great idea."
Holy
Just
shit!
you ever
You ever see the
brother,
ever?
you wanna fuck up an ADHD kid? Give him a DS.
You ever watch like you ever watch the announcement shit that they did for the 3DS when it first came out? That shit was wild.
Oh yeah, it was great.
You
The
know,
DS was wild too because in Japan they had like they played with the touch thing a lot.
yeah,
Just say that.
they love the touchscreen where we did not. I will
No,
say though, I
I
have
like
to give
it.
it. I have to give
It
it
just
credit
didn't get
though.
too much.
Playing the mini games in Mario, Mario 64 or in Mario DS.
Mario 64 DS.
Ooh, that's so much
Yep.
fun.
No,
Anyways,
that is pretty fun though. I'll give you that.
all right.
Yep.
I do want to speed us up a little bit. We are going on a little time crunch here, so here we go.
Oh,
We're gonna do these just as they're pointed on here. So first one up, we have the newest mushroom in town,
We pick it up.
the Mega Mushroom. This is introduced in World 1-1. And this is also a very interesting way because the more that you damage the level or damage things, the more 1-ups you get, up to 5 1-ups.
We pick it up not because utility, because let's get real. Every time we have played together and we see it, it's just immediate. We grab it. Yep. There is no. We don't give a fuck if we even get to destroy anything. It's just
we pick it up.
It's just a toad screaming.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's literally like, because we're just imagining these characters screaming at the top of their lungs being giga-sized.
I agree with that. What do you say?
I fully agree with it. Out of all the power-ups, I think there's only going to be one of them that I'm actually probably going to scream about, but we'll talk about that later. All right, going with the mushroom again. This mini mushroom. One, right? So the mini mushroom is used in the game to find small pipes that you can go in as only Mini Mario, and you can also run on water as well.
And run up walls and run down walls.
Run up walls,
really cool.
Depending on each game.
And float for a lot longer and jump higher.
Yes.
It is really cool.
But you die in one hit. Literally, you can't kill enemies unless you fucking what was it called?
You have the ground pound.
You have the ground pound, which is really difficult with certain enemies. So you have to time it well. Which, let's get real, we're all bad at fucking video games here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna die.
You good at video game? What the hell?
So I put it at A. A or no?
It's an A or we pick it up for me.
I say it's an A, personally.
So overall,
it's not a bad power up. But it's something that I actually avoided.
It's not even a power up when you think about it.
I think that it's a power down.
Yeah, it's more of a power down.
It's a cool idea. I just wasn't like
too fond of it.
Yeah, it's the disadvantages that get me.
Oh boy. Yeah. This is where Luigi's gonna get roasted. I don't fucking care. Next one up is the blue shell. So this was only introduced in Mario DS. It was only ever used in Mario DS. This power-up you can kind of consider the the leaf and the flower and stuff. Certain levels will have a way for you to use it to go through different areas, and also you can actually speed up and actually turn inside of a shell, and the shell also protects you from enemies if you crouch down.
I've seen that, yeah.
And also, I think it's also fun just to speed around as a shell.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool power.
I'm going last because I feel like I will make people mad. So I'm going last.
I don't really care for it. Honestly, if you want to look at it from a meme standpoint, like if you get to play with multiple people with the blue shell, honestly, yeah, we pick it up because it would just be fun knocking all around and shit. But overall, like just utility wise and stuff like that, it's a no. It's an no.
Okay.
Seems good to me. Like I enjoy it. I think it's a cool power up. But it's kind of like a for me because I think Oreo, I'm gonna steal your words. I think it's a utility thing. How often do I need it? You know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good daddy.
Okay, Dad. What's Papa Luigi's thoughts?
Oh, if I start talking, I'm gonna get screamed at. So I'll keep it now.
No, what the fuck was it?
I have. You know how you have nostalgia for the feather?
You better not.
That is the blue shell is my nostalgia.
No, we're not that. I'm not that much older than you. Stop it.
I'm sorry. Mario Brothers DS was my first introduction to the series, the first game I ever 100%ed, and the first game I ever did a challenge on. It has a lot of nostalgia for me. Like, a lot of nostalgia for me. And fucking over my friends with it was a lot of fun, too.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Personally, if this was my tier list, a personal tier list, it would be an 11. But we have to go with majority, or we have to be in a median of the majority.
It's an A for me.
You're one of those type of people that just likes to just.
Where do you want it, Oreo? Is an A for you?
It's an A or a no.
I say A. So that would put it.
Then it's staying in A.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So
Rip.
ooh, Galaxy's Nest, right? Galaxy came out in 07, the original Galaxy.
I don't fucking know.
Galaxy came. Yeah, I think 07.
Okay,
8 or 7.
so Mario Galaxy 1, to my knowledge, came out before New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. I think. So
I'm not sure. I think it did.
we have like 7 power-ups. Actually, no, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8 power-ups to go through. So we're going kind of lightning round real quickly. I'll try to explain all of them. Here we go. Ice Flower. First introduction of the Ice Flower. All flowers are timed for, I think, 15 seconds. Only used at certain levels. What do you guys think?
It's okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world.
So we're keeping it in
It is an eh.
It's an A or we pick it up, but
I say
We
it's
have to pick it up.
We have to pick it up. So, alright, it's fine. Next up, Fire Flower. This one is timed.
It did predate. It did predate Wii, by the way.
Perfect.
I don't know. Like power-ups were never like a big thing in that game.
Yeah. So in my opinion, I did like the Fire Flower more than the Ice Flower because you were able to destroy all those boxes and get through a lot quicker. So that's one thing I want to say through it. I would say we put it in a Wii Pick It Up.
Okay.
Because if I did see it, even if it wasn't needed for level, I would grab it.
Okay. No, that's also another game where I'm agreed with that. That's also another game where like there's no damage boost from having.
Correct. Yes. So it's like once you if you mess up, you just lose the power up. So
yeah, you get hit 3 times, you're dead.
Yeah. So Oreo, do you agree? We pick it up.
Fuck it, fine.
All right, cool. Next up,
I'm not even gonna argue.
He sounded hurt.
We have this mushroom, which this mushroom is different. This does not make you small to big. This gives you 3 extra hit points.
We pick it up or
yes,
love it.
I always pick it up.
Love it. Or
always pick it up.
Love it or pick it up.
I say love it. Every time I see it, I grab it, no matter what.
I always pick it up, so I'm literally saying we pick it up.
All right,
so.
bet. All right. The bee mushroom, which is only used in certain levels. You're able to climb on honeycombs and fly.
Love it.
It's aight. We pick it up.
I'll agree with we pick it up. I actually don't like it that much. I
don't care for it too much at all.
It's not my favorite out of the Galaxy ones, to be very honest. All right. The boo mushroom. You can turn into a boo with a mustache.
That is a love it.
Love it.
Okay. No complaints.
Love it.
It's weird. I'm starting to realize how much I liked the Galaxy power-ups.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Mostly the boo one.
It is my favorite 3D
thing. It's a cosmetic thing.
It's my favorite 3D Mario.
All right, next one up is the spring mushroom. Is that what this is? The spring mushroom?
I think that's spring and
yeah.
It's a we pick it up. I like it. It's
aight.
It's not as cool as the boo mushroom.
It's aight.
But
I would put it
it's cool.
It's an okay power up, but if I have to use it, I will. But will I go out of my way to grab it? Like, if I had to pick between the bee mushroom or the spring mushroom, I'm going with the bee mushroom.
Oh wow.
Like, personally, I like the bee mushroom a little bit more.
I agree. I agree with that. Yeah.
I say we put it at N.
I think the level just design made me think so much around like you kind of need it for certain levels.
Yeah.
And it's like because it's designed, the levels were designed for the power ups. I that's why I'm thinking so fondly of it. But yeah, it works for me.
All right. So next up is the Rainbow Star.
Oh God.
It makes you. I can't make that joke. We'll get canceled. Anyways, all right.
I'm all about that gay shit.
Same.
Gay shits.
I'm not into that.
Unite. Gay shits unite.
Yeah, I can't even.
Oreo?
Oof.
I don't really care too much for it. I'm gonna be honest.
It's an F for me. It's an F for me.
I'm keeping it there. Last but not least.
I mean, no, it's best ever because of its colors.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Last but not least, this red star, which I forgot what it did.
I'm blanking on what that is. I'm blanking on what that is.
I forgot.
Like, I don't even know, being honest with you.
I haven't a clue. I guess we don't know.
Fine. Don't forget to jerk off that like button for more crazy content like this. Cool. So, next up, we are now still on the Wii, but now we have a new 2D side-scroller, the first ever Mario Brothers that you can have 4 people play together, new Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. First one up is the Ice Flower. This has a 2D design, is not timed. Also, this Ice Flower is, you can ice enemies and pick them up, and you can also ice your friends as well, to my knowledge.
We pick it up.
So my only problem with it is that it literally creates an extra hit that you need to make on an enemy to kill them. It is cool though.
We pick it up because
we pick it up
with our friends.
We pick it up because it's multiplayer Mario.
Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to do the due diligence. It's going to stand right next to his brother.
Aww.
Due diligence.
No, separate them bitches.
No, fuck you. All right.
No. This is not the right orphanage for that.
Next up is the Penguin Suit, which gives you better stability on ice. You can also slide with it in certain partial levels. And it also gives you the ability to use the ice feature of the ice power-up.
That is
I thought you did something in the water too. I
love it.
In the water too.
You might be able to swim a little better in the water. I don't remember off the top of my head though.
I think you do. I
can't remember how the water was. I love it.
I like it. I love it.
You want some more of it? Sorry.
I swear to God, you better not put it up there because this whole entire thing is gonna be a fucking furry thing.
It will. Just best ever. It's all gonna be furries. People are gonna be questioning.
Isn't this what you want? All right.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but
okay. So last but not least, on the new Super Mario Bros. Wii,
I love it. I love it.
The Propeller Mushroom.
I love it. Or best ever. The reason why I say that because that actually has a big nostalgic thing for me because I played a lot of the Wii. I played a lot of the Wii.
I
love the fact that you can.
I was 20 years old when this game came out. I have zero nostalgia for the propeller.
Well, oh yeah, that's right.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you're like a good
it's okay. It's okay, but I'm just not a big fan of it. I was born in '89.
I was born in '94.
This came out in 2009.
And when the first what's it called? What was it? Super Mario World? I think it was what the fuck was the actual thing for it? For the
first
Wii?
Mario game for Wii was Galaxy.
Yeah,
and then this was the first
Galaxy
2D.
2 and then New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
What was it called? What was the 2D one called?
New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii.
New Super Mario's for the Wii.
The Wii.
Yeah.
Wii.
So when I played that, I never owned the game until later on. But I remember I would go to my auntie's house and play this, and literally I thought the Propeller Suit was the coolest fucking thing in the world. Like, because I'm like, holy shit, you're telling me I can jump, right? I can jump. And then get another jump? And then float? Bet.
The slow float is just...
And then on the same note, too, you get to do the twirl and control, like, if you want to... Like, it's cool. It's fucking cool to me. At least put it at we pick it up.
It's cool. We do pick it up.
I'm going to say this. I'm looking at some of the power-ups that I'm going to be talking about here in a minute. I'm going to actually say we love the Propeller Suit. Because
it's better than some of them that are coming up.
I'm going to start talking about some of the other power-ups here. Now I'm about to start trashing on shit. So
people are going to be really surprised when they see my opinion on one of them because
don't you worry, I'm ready to roast people.
Because of how highly I feel.
To roast.
They're gonna be like, he's so backwards.
So here we go. Back on the Mario Galaxy route. Mario Galaxy 2 just came out, and we got a few extra little power-ups. The first newest one that we have is this little cloud friend. This one, to my knowledge, is not timed, but it is limited.
So
you're
many
only
clouds.
able to use 3 or 4 clouds, but when one goes away, you're able to now use another one. So it never really goes away unless you get hit.
Yeah. It's like it's a lot like the spider webs in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yes.
Like how that works. Like you can only have like 3 of them, 2 or 3. Like when you make the third one, the first one starts disappearing. It's like limited in that kind of way. It's okay. It's very useful.
I agree.
So we pick it up, obviously.
I mean, I'll pick it up. It ain't the best in the world, but I'll pick it up.
It's not something I care enough to carry all the way through the level.
Okay, I agree. All right, next one up we have the drill, which I believe Mario just like holds this drill, he like flips down and just spins.
Yeah, honestly, don't know much about that.
It's cool, but like it's another one of those we pick it up. It's very situational.
Yeah.
You can put it at A if you want.
It's okay.
Let's just put it at, it seems honestly.
Yeah. You need to play. I want to watch you play Galaxy 2. You need to stream it.
I do, honestly. Okay. I was thinking about
it's good.
Quickly.
I like the first one better, but Galaxy 2 is really good.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know what those are.
I don't know what
I don't know what that is, and I don't know what the. You should have put
I've never
one.
seen those.
You should have put one. We don't know what this is. Like
we don't know what
WTF
we need to put
is.
a category for. We don't know
this.
What the fuck is that?
This was like
WTF is this?
Like, this is like Bowser Jr.'s hair on a fucking.
I want to know what
you think he was made
are from. Are those from like one of the RPG games or something? Like what the fuck are they?
I don't know. That's going down here.
It's Bowser's Chode.
I love that.
That's
okay.
That's,
we're calling it.
You're
that.
right.
We're calling it that.
It's Bowser's Chode.
So now, with Mario Galaxy 2 now out of the way, we are now switching back to handheld. A new handheld just came out called the 3DS. The revolutionary technology in this one is the screen at the top is 3D enabled. So you can play 3D games, and it pops out at you like a 3D movie. And the first big release was Super Mario Land. Super Mario 3D Land, excuse me. 3D needs to be in the title now because it's a 3D game. 3D Land. And this is the first introduction of some of the newer types of power-ups. So the first new one that we have is a Boomerang Suit.
I like it.
I like the Boomerang.
We pick it up. I don't love it.
We pick it up. We do pick it up.
I say we pick it up. I think we rock it.
Definitely.
Like, it's not like my favorite.
It's not my favorite. I will trade it up, but we pick it up.
We pick that shit
I agree. All right. Next one up is I think where Houdini's gonna probably lose his shit. So give us a few minutes, guys. We have the 3D Land edition of the raccoon tail / leaf / Tanooki. I don't care what you guys want to call it. I'm calling it the 3D leaf.
3D leaf.
I'm lazy.
That's a good name. Oh no.
So,
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. No. No.
So Oreo, I do have to ask: have you ever played 3D Land before?
Yes.
What's your opinion on the new version of the raccoon tail?
It's aight. That's literally my opinion towards it. It's
okay.
I don't like it.
Before we go to Houdini, I do want to quickly mention that I am not the biggest fan of the control scheme of the new one. Because if you guys remember in the 3 version of it, in Super Mario Bros. 3, the way that you float down is actually by how fast you tap the button. So you're going to make it go faster or slower. In the newer versions, all you have, if you hold down the button, it's what makes you float down, but you float down faster. So, just want to mention that. Houdini, I'll give you like a minute. Go for it.
Okay, my biggest problem with it is the fact that it's completely backwards from Super Mario Bros. 3, and there was zero reason to change it like that. It is a selfish, nostalgic reason. I'm used to the old mechanic. When you tap it, if you tap it while using that leaf, you will fall faster, and you will fucking die. I hate it because of that. like, it's just dumb. That's my entire reason why I don't like it. I didn't need a minute.
All right, cool.
That's it.
So, while I don't think I'm gonna put it at a oh no. I'm putting it at no.
I don't.
While yes, I would use it because at the end of the day, it is 2 hit points I can use, and I still have my Tanooki swipe. Right, it's something that I'm not going to go out of my way for. I would rather go out of my way for a Boomerang Suit or a Fire Flower, since those are more useful. Speaking of the Tanooki tail, this is also where we're introduced to Easy Mode.
Best ever. No, I'm kidding.
I swear to God,
never touch it at all.
I'll kick you out.
Never touch it at all. I never touch it at all. The Froggy is
Oreo
lonely.
picks it up.
The Froggy is lonely. Mr. Froggy is lonely.
It's Easy Mode. I'm not gonna argue with Easy Mode.
No.
Yeah, you're not gonna argue, but I am. Every time this stupid box freaking pops up at me, I legitimately feel insulted. I'm like, am I doing that bad, game? Do you have to help me?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad for you, but I don't like it. I want it at the very bottom. I hate it. I'm willing to put it. I'm willing to put it at a oh no for Oreo.
That's probably
that's
where you need to put it because me and you both hate it.
I hate it. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah. Anyways, now we're actually going to be staying on the 3DS, but coming into a new flavorful game.
There's a pattern here
called New Super Mario Brothers 2, which is supposed to be a direct sequel of the original New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. It is not a sequel of Wii.
No.
First up is this fucking. Do I even talk about this fucking?
What is that? You're gonna have to refresh my memory with that one. I watched you play the whole game.
I don't even want to. I don't even remember what it's actually called.
What does it do?
What does? Look it up real quickly.
10 hours later. It's.
Do.
What's the Jeopardy music? We need Jeopardy music.
We fucking suck at this.
We like penis. We like penis. Sorry. Something like that.
Well, present.
What the I don't even see the fucking thing on here. What the fuck is this thing?
Is you sure that's not in 3D Land?
It might be 3D Land, but I don't remember this power.
Technical difficulties. One moment.
Oh, it's called a statue leaf. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna Patsy cut all this out. All right.
Yes, Patsy. Editor's note. Remove that. We're gonna start over.
Okay, and so our last
the very first time.
So the last item that we have for the 3D Land category is the statue leaf. The statue leaf is only found in 3D Land. It is an alternate version of the super leaf and resembles a stone carving of that item. Grabbing a statue leaf turns Mario or Luigi into his Tanooki or form, respectively, with a red or green scarf around the neck. With the statue leaf, the Tanooki form regains its ability to transform into a statue in place of a ground pound. So pretty much, it's a more glorified this fucking thing.
So it needs to be fairly high. How's it feel in the game?
I don't remember.
I don't either. It's very it's not very memorable, so it's kind of like an A.
It
sounds cool though.
I'm willing to put it at love it.
I probably would love it.
Because in theory, while 3D Land is not a bad game, I actually do like 3D Land a lot. the power up of the Tanooki felt weird. So if this is like the only other option of Tanooki, and I can actually have the same
that's true.
of that, then I'll take it. Just saying. That's how I would say it. Any objections from the peanut gallery?
No objections. No objections here.
If you think I have an opinion, that's hilarious.
Perfect. All right, great. Here we go. So now we're still staying on the 3DS, and Nintendo was like, you know what? We need a new Mario game, but we should make this game different. We need to make it more about coins.
Okay.
And so they shoved down New Super Mario Bros. 2 into the throat pipes of everybody and say, grab coins. And that's what happens. So,
yay!
Let's just blow through this quickly. There's only 2 different power-ups that are really different. Let's just go through this really quickly. The golden mushroom, it turns things into gold, and you can get coins from it.
Isn't that just like as you run, it's gold?
Yeah.
So like it is very much an I'll grab it, but it's not.
I'm not gonna be happy about it. I'll feel disgusting.
Exactly. Next
and
up,
that turns things into gold.
Yeah. So next up is the gold leaf, which actually turns items and blocks into gold if you shoot a fireball at it.
It's also an for me.
I mean, it's cool. It's an interesting concept.
If you're a greedy boy, then yeah.
Greedy boy.
Greedy boy for life.
All right, cool.
Greedy boy.
No, I'm joking. I should really say that in New Super Mario Bros. 2, there are the Tanooki leaves, but if we're just going to copy and paste what we said,
they're very much the same.
Tanooki leaf and Tanooki leaf. All right, cool. That was easy. So,
yep. They're very much the same.
Next up, we are on Nintendo's latest console, the Wii. But we added something really cool to the Wii. A U.
Oh God.
And it confused everybody. So welcome to the Wii U.
We would like to play with you.
Yeah, exactly. So the Wii U was the console
Isn't Nintendo a children's company? Hold on.
Originally, they are.
Yeah.
And they made a Wii U, as in they play with you.
Yeah.
That was the marketing. That's why it failed.
Oh dear God! Now I know why.
That's why it was out. That's why the Switch outsold in the first month. That's why the Switch outsold in 1 month.
So I understand. We're just gonna quickly just talk about the Wii. I'm not even gonna talk about the Wii U. I'm just gonna say, if you don't know what the Wii U is, look it up. It's a failure.
It is actually a good system.
It's a good system, but
marketing was terrible.
Horrible marketing.
With most of the must plays have come to Switch with just like 2 or 3 games stuck there. So yeah.
All right, so
go buy one. It's easily modded.
Speaking of the Switch, we have our first Switch game on here. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Deluxe. There's no U part. That doesn't mean anything.
The U doesn't mean shit. Anyway, so this is the deluxe version of it.
Yes.
And this is where we're going to show off 3 new power-ups. The first new power-up is the Acorn Suit.
I hate it.
You turn into... I can't even describe.
I hate you. You're a fucking squirrel.
I don't even want to call it a squirrel.
It's a flying fucking squirrel.
I think it's cool.
I hate it.
I love it.
I like the Propeller Suit way more.
I think it's better than the Propeller Suit.
You can go... fuck you. Just I don't even know. I had a whole ass brain spasm.
I think it's way better. I wish we had that in Mario Maker.
You made me have an aneurysm.
Oh my God.
You legit made me have an aneurysm.
He's having an aneurysm because I have an opinion, and I love it.
All right, this is where it's probably gonna get dirty for a minute. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's about nut. The nut.
I don't have a lot of words about the Acorn Suit.
Okay.
Every time I pick it up,
do you lose it?
I want to throw myself into a bridge.
That's awesome.
It is the worst of the flying power-ups, in my opinion. Oh, cool, you can stick on the walls. Oh, wait, if you accidentally fuck up, you slide down and die. Oh, you wanna fly longer than 1 jump? Nah.
Nah, fam. Let us just completely fuck you.
Do you want to angle yourself? Sure, go for it, but we'll angle it for you.
This is why I said the propeller.
You know what? It's the best ever.
You can wall
I've changed my mind. Now it's the best
It's
ever.
the best ever. Best power of 2022. And I'm joking.
It upsets Oreo.
I'll
It's the
throw
best
myself
ever.
I will
off the
literally throw
bridge.
my whole PC at you. Do not flip me.
I think it's we pick it up. I don't think it's. I gotta say, I think it is. In my opinion,
Let me put it at
it's worse than the Propeller Suit, in my opinion, because I like having more control.
Okay.
Hence why the Leaf is higher on the Love It ranking. Because if we go through all the rankings right now, the Tanooki Suit and Leaf are pretty much the same. I'm being honest here when I say that. They are the same in how they control, except for a stature, right? Leaf versus Feather. While I have more nostalgia feeling for the Feather, I understand and I agree that the original Leaf, or Tanooki, or whatever you guys want me to call it, does have the best control of all flying power-ups, right? So going from 3 to World did really fucking good, but actually, a lot of people don't know this, in Mario World, they wanted to use the Tanooki tail. And I was like, I don't know why they didn't, but they did it because they wanted new players to be able to kind of understand the flying power easier, but by doing that, they broke it, right?
Yeah.
Going from that to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the Propeller Suit, I am able to determine where I want to go via controlling it, right? The Acorn does not allow you to control exactly where you want to go. It forces an angle on you. And I think that is why I
just want to upset Oreo.
That's fine. I don't care what you do about that. That's fine. I'm just saying, in the power-up rankings, right? I give it credit. I like it way more than the new Tanooki Suits.
Yes.
But I would not say it's better than the Propeller Suit. I think it is the worst, newer flying power-up.
If I'm being honest, I don't like the Propeller Suit or the nut.
I hate both
I
of them.
don't.
I mean, if you
I don't
think
like either
I love
one.
the propeller. I hate the nut. I mean, I like busting nuts, but I
So it makes sense that ends up where it's at.
I'm not even going to ask about the next one. We're just going to put it here and continue.
What is that?
All right.
Continue on.
Next up.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it where it's at.
It's the P-wing version of the Acorn Suit.
Oh, so it never touched it at all.
All right. So next up,
We're leaving it right there.
I'm not even.
Best ever cat suit. Best ever cat suit.
Hold on, we're not
Agreed.
even there yet.
Let us get there, though.
We're not
We're
there
on the
yet.
crown.
We're on the crown that turns
Why
Toadette
is
into
there two
Peach.
balls? Why are my balls right next to the fucking cat power up?
So next to a hole as well.
Cats like to play with them
shit.
balls.
I see
And there's the hole right there.
Yeah, there's the hole right there.
This is so bad.
This is really bad.
So
No. The cat is the pussy. The balls are
Oh my
balls, and the hole is a butthole.
It's a bussy.
It's a pussy. It's
oh
a pussy.
no.
It's a
Have
pussy.
fun editing this one, Passy.
I'm sorry, Passy. I really am.
I forgot to record my audio, so I hope
I
this
don't
will
care.
be clear.
We're just using mine.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so
It's,
before we go into 3D,
by the way, we're putting the bussy at best ever. By the way, hands down.
before we do 3D World, we have to talk about the newest power up that was super different when New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe Wii U Switch Edition. It is the Crown power up. The Crown power up allows Toadette to become Peachette.
So
It's a never touch it at all.
So pretty much, you're telling me right off the bat that Mario's been trying to fuck a toad.
Yes.
I mean, he's been fucking a lot of them. He's been killing them left and right.
I'm with it.
It's where I hear Oreo say, it's the best ever power up in the world.
I mean, that's how Bowsette was born. I mean,
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now.
So you like playing as Peachette, is what you're saying?
Oh no, I like playing with Peachette. Let me get this straight. Like,
Well,
I don't like
you
playing
become
as her. I like
Peachette.
playing with her. There is a
Oh
difference.
no.
The answer is it's an oh no. And the reason why it's even there is because Toadette gives you an automatic 100 extra seconds, which I think is easy mode. That's why Oreo might like it more because it's easier.
Yeah, Oreo
But-
would
Easy
love
mode.
it. But
The power up is useless with every other character, you have to be Toadette to use it.
What's wrong with
my
easy
answer.
mode?
Shut up. All right, next up,
Play
we
your
have
game, bro. You might as well turn on Netflix.
Motherfucker, I got Hulu.
I'm just saying, like, hey, Hulu, whatever you use.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
have Crunchyroll. Get me
Alright.
Crunchyroll.
So now, staying with the Switch, the Switch.
The Switch.
There is a game that came out called Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. And this is where we get
It's
to
bad when he's drunk.
discover the brand new power-up called the Cat Bell. Meow.
Best ever. Best
Meow.
ever.
I will put it at best
Ever.
Best ever.
It is that
It is the
one
pinnacle.
power up. It is that one power up that to me could even come close to matching.
I actually murdered
belief.
a good amount of y'all for it multiple times.
Like
Fucking-
it is.
That's why
It
it
is
deserves
that
to be down
one
there with the
power up.
frog.
It is the
That's why it
one
deserves to
power
be
up.
down there.
Just
The Oreo
because-
kept fucking killing me with it. No,
I told you I will murder people for that. cat suit.
It is, in my opinion, the new generation of the Tanooki Suit.
Oh,
I
In my
agree.
opinion,
Hands
it is
down.
it
is so good.
It is such a fun power up to use. It's very versatile. It has the
One
secrets
factor.
that we want. It's a cat, so you're a furry, which makes Oreo happy.
Yes.
You can climb up poles to get your 10,000 points. You can scratch
Utility on
things.
point.
Like, there's so much that you can do with it. It's such an amazing power-up. There's no discussion. If you don't like the Cat Bell, then dislike this video and subscribe to the channel. All right, next up.
It's so we can share more of your dumbass opinion.
Exactly. All right, so next up, we have the Double Cherry.
We pick it up.
What you're able to do is, if
pick it
you're
up.
a singular Mario, you grab this item and you now
Well,
have
hey,
two
did you just assume
Marios.
that everyone's a Mario?
I said Mario.
Oh God, so you're even assuming worse. Or the Toads out there, you know. Shout out to my Toads.
So we're talking
If
about
you
the
play
boss tag.
Toad, unsubscribe to it.
Don't you fucking listen to this, man. You better subscribe, man. Go to subscribe to the True Oreo King.
Oh, wow. Passy, bleep
Plug.
that out.
Look, fuck you.
So I am not a fan of it because it's useless to me. I every
fun.
time I
It's
get it,
fun.
I end up just
Every
killing
time I
off
get
the
it,
other
I try to
ones.
murder all of you guys all at
I end
once.
up killing all the duplicates.
I try to kill all of you guys all at once because I can pick up
It's
all of you
pointless
guys
to
all at
me.
once. So we pick it up just because
So I'm like, I pick it up, but it doesn't really help me.
for the memes.
I have a very interesting answer.
They look like ball.
I say we pick it up only on the Wii U version. On the Switch port, I refuse to grab it. Because
fast.
if you remember, the Switch port actually made the game run a little faster. They did not fix the power-up to where they ran as fast with you. Which means it makes it harder to control them. Which
So they didn't actually Q&A the physics well in that in
No,
the port.
they did not. So that's all I'm going to say. I think that's a fair enough answer. All right, next up, we have
The butthole. The my bad, the bussy.
I love
Oh
Bussy.
my gosh.
I love
This
it.
is the
Bussy-
cannonball
Bussy
shooter.
The bussy.
I don't like it at all.
Is
I
love
don't.
it, nothing
I don't
less.
like it at all, but I say love it just because you can shoot your friends.
Yep,
But
just
I
so you
don't
can shoot your
like it
friends
at
with
all.
bussy.
I don't like it. It's a no for me.
So
Oh no, it's pussy.
it has to be used in certain parts of the level if you want to get stars or stamps.
Yes.
You can also charge it up to hit other things, and be careful because, as Houdini already said, you can hit your friends with it.
It's a bussy.
So I think is actually perfect for it.
It's probably
I
perfect. for it, yeah.
don't think
I'll-
it's
I would put my
fantastic,
dick in it.
but I don't think it's terrible, right?
I don't like
It's-
the way it feels.
Yeah, it's not
It's
fun.
so hard
mean,
to avoid hitting your
I mean, like,
friends, too.
it's. I mean, I don't like how it feels either. The hole's kind of big, so you know, I kind of have to like choose one wall and roll with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So next one up, we have
Why did you guys go along with
we
it?
have the Propeller Box.
It's the same shit. It's
It's the
gonna
same
be put in
thing
love it.
as the Propeller.
It's
Suit.
just put it at fucking love it. It's the same
So,
shit. It's one square,
next
one
up,
round.
next up, we have Houdini's other foot fetish.
Put it
the ice skates.
No.
It is the best ever. I actually don't like it. Because unlike the Karibo shoe,
so
it
hard to
controls
fucking control.
so bad.
Oh, you know what? Never touch it. Never. I refuse to touch it. I do not like how
do
it
we
controls.
bring it down to never touch at all?
Yes.
All right, I 100% agree. I think it is the worst item.
It is so fucking
in
hard
that
to control
game.
for no reason.
In that game, yes.
All right, next up we have the light box. If you put this
What
on
is
your
that?
head, you are able to light up dark areas.
It's a no or eh.
It's like useful in specific
It's only one
situations.
level
Yeah.
or two.
It exists for a specific situation.
All right.
So
Next up, we have the Goomba or Karibo mask.
love it,
Best ever.
love it. I'm not even memeing. I'm just.
I'm not
like,
even memeing,
I
I
love
just
it.
love
It's a great power up.
It's funny.
It's not. It has no real utility.
It legit
besides
had
kicking Goombas,
it legit had me like trying to kill you guys or running
I
from
know
you
the fact-
guys
the fact
because I
that it
thought you were the Goombas.
but the fact that it confused Houdini, that's what makes it so.
I thought y'all were Goombas.
It's great.
I liked
Alright.
it for that. That's funny.
And last but not least, we have the newest power up that they have, which is the Super Bell, is what it's called? The Super Bell suit? This portion of the suit, this suit is only playable in the Bowser's Fury portion of it.
I have yet to.
Which I have not played yet.
I've yet
played
to
it.
play it. I need to play it. It's amazing. I've heard it's one of the best.
Oh, it's so good.
I heard it's
didn't
like
beat it. I'm
where
trying to
I heard that it's where Mario needs to go. So I'm gonna assume it's okay. I'm gonna assume it's good.
All right. So Oreo, since
But-
you played it, did you pick up the power up?
I have.
Is it
Did you enjoy
better than the cat suit?
Are we talking? Is that the Giga one? It's not the Giga one. So
It might be considered the Giga one because it has the different bell look.
yeah, because I'm not sure if it's. Hold on, I'm about to check the Bell one. I think you turn into a stone with that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. All right, best ever. All right, cool. Next one up. I like all the power ups that are considered bell. I like them. I like all of them. If I can turn into a
Bell ones
statue,
are
it's
cool.
amazing.
If
So
I can turn into a fucking statue, let's get it.
I agree
so
with that.
next one up, we actually have some Mario Maker items. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they have
Oh.
a fucking turn up on here. That's funny as shit.
They're
Super Mario Brothers 2, the turn up.
Let's turn up.
up, I'll say turn up.
You know which one they're missing. They're missing the Master Sword. That actually is like they're gonna have to turn up, but not the Master Sword.
I mean, I'll give you that one, Houdini. I'll give you that. I'll
Like-
give you that.
All
That's
right,
weird
so,
because
first one up, we have the I think they call it just like the
Builder
suit.
Mario.
Builder Mario.
I think
It
is what
allows
it's called.
you to place blocks, and it has like a little like hammer that you hit things with.
It's cool. It's an eh.
It's I.
If
I
the
think- I
level's
think it's
designed well for it, then it can be above that. But you have to design a level for it to really be cool.
I agree. Next up, from Mario Maker 1, we have the Mystery Mushroom, which
Love it
allows
just
you
because.
to change into different costumes. This was not brought over in Mario Maker 2. This is a Mario Maker 1
Sadly.
exclusive.
Sadly, I like it.
It's
It's a love it for
whatever.
me.
It's whatever.
I always
honestly.
pick it up because you at least get that extra hit, but that's it.
You pick-
And you get that extra hit, and you can still be small.
Yeah. So
So it's at least that we pick it up.
we
I
pick it
think.
up. I say we pick it up. All right. Speaking of Mario Maker 1 exclusives, we have the Wacky Mushroom. It turns you
Yeah,
to a
love it.
lanky boy.
I love it,
Love
but
it.
I know
Love it because
a
it looks
lot
like
of
a
people
penis.
hate it. I love it. It's almost like Luigi control. It's basically
is.
Luigi control.
It
Mario
really
Maker.
is.
And,
You ever
and I
want to
know
feel
how
like
Luigi
as tall as your
controls.
dad? If you want to feel as tall as your dad,
And I don't think it's in the 3DS version, which I think it was missing in the 3DS version, which
Yes.
broke certain levels. Just like the special mushroom wasn't in there, the question mark one.
Yep. All right, and we only have a few more left. So we have from Super Mario Maker 2, we have the Super Mario Brothers 2 mushroom, which in any Mario 1 level, if you pick up this mushroom, you now become Super Mario Brothers 2 Mario, Toad, Luigi, or Peach, and you're able to control it like Mario 2.
You can pick up characters.
American Mario 2, I should say that. American Mario 2.
It's okay. It's another one of those where you have to be playing a level that's designed well for it. Which, as long as it's thrown into a good level, it's an
Yeah. Okay. So there's a few that I think we missed down here just because we couldn't see them. Let's go ahead and look at the poison mushroom.
Best ever.
Best ever.
Best ever.
I get to end it.
Yeah, you get to end your.
It's a Sudoku. It's a Sudoku mushroom.
It's a Sudoku mushroom. Best ever. The fact that they added the concept to it, because when I first saw it as a kid, I was like, "Oh, this mushroom is darker than the rest. It's gonna be great."
Yeah, but let's talk about the first game that it actually appeared in, which was Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yep.
The real one, Lost Levels. The first time I played that on the Super Nintendo and the All-Stars version, the first time I played that, all I saw was a mushroom. I was like, oh, cool. And it killed me. This one, what makes it so much better is that it follows you. Mm-hmm. It doesn't just exist. It actually follows you.
Yep. And that's
Best
what I love about it. It's like your mom trying to beat your ass.
Are we actually doing this best ever?
Well, yes, because if you design a level, it's fun trying to avoid them.
Like for example, if you ever try to were you ever whooped as a kid? It's like you try to run from your parents, and they're just like,
and it's worse,
and it gets worse because it's chasing you. So you have to keep running until you're cornered, and then here comes the mushroom.
Here comes the poison mushroom.
It's exactly like that to me.
What is that alarm clock?
So I believe this was Super Mario Brothers 2. I think the alarm clock allowed you to stop time and stop enemies from moving and stuff like that for a few seconds.
Is that thing that would pop up and it vanish and then everyone freeze? Yeah, I never really saw it because it just vanished. It just vanished so quickly.
Also, too, if you want, we could also consider it the time added clock too, if you really wanted to. It's not it's an amp power up in total.
Yeah.
Speaking of amp power ups, the turn up. All right, and last but not least, we have the last power up that we're going to talk about, which is going to be the rock mushroom, which was in Mario Galaxy 2, if I'm correct.
I don't remember.
It's in a Mario Galaxy game, I think. Unless if I'm really far off.
I don't know.
I think it is. I
want to say it's Mario Galaxy 2.
I think it's 2. 1 is my favorite one because of the story, but a lot of the stuff that's in the games, I get confused because of the level layout.
Yes, Rock Mushroom is Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it was first found in World 2. The Rock Mushroom is primarily founded as Boulder Bowl Galaxy, and also appears in Melody Monster Galaxy and Freezy Lake Galaxy. Its appearance is that Rugged Mushroom, a roughly sculpted rock cap.
I need to play Galaxy 2 again. It's been a long time. I remember the one thing I didn't like about it was that the story was stripped down significantly, because 1 had such a massive story.
That's very true.
Well, it wasn't massive. It was just for a Mario game. It was massive.
I know what else is massive.
Yes, you do.
Why you say it like that?
Okay. Well,
it's an ad. It's cool.
I think that is it. I don't know why there's these weird Mario Kart power-ups and shit down here. We're not going to worry about those.
Let's rank them, though. Let's rank them real quick.
You want to rank them?
Banana. Like just super quick,
All right, fine. Banana, go. I say we pick it up because it deflects.
Fuck you.
You know what?
So this is not even our opinion. This is just Luigi's opinion.
Yes.
I mean, I'll put it down to if that's what you guys, if that's what you guys both agree on.
That argument.
But I have an argument on why I think it's higher.
The argument's correct. I would pick it up.
But
let's be honest. All of the Mario. Let's be honest. All of the Mario Kart items we're picking up just because we're forced to.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, we put them all at we pick it up.
Yeah.
All right. The hammer from why not?
From Donkey
Sure, why
Kong?
not?
From Donkey Kong?
Sure.
You can get more points the other ways.
The lightning
Best
bolt.
ever. Best ever.
Yes. It
Best
is a
ever?
love it.
It is the best ever. It is the best item ever besides blue shell.
Okay. The super box.
Best ever.
We pick it up. It's good if you have
good
someone
if you're
trying
able
to
time
pass
it well.
you.
If you
Yeah.
ever if you time it
The
well.
super hammer.
Which game is that from?
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to remember.
I don't even know where the fuck that's from.
Fuck
I've
it.
never seen
Is that from Odyssey? No.
No.
I just played all this Odyssey. There's no
This
hammers.
has to be a Smash item or something like that. It has
Oh,
to
it
be.
is.
Smash
It
one.
is Smash. I remember seeing
It's
that
all
in
right.
Smash.
If we're going off of
I
Smash,
know, because you're
still
just it's literally the exact same thing as the Donkey Kong
I
one,
bet.
but it's in Smash.
And last but not
Love it.
least, we
Love it.
have the
Love
golden mushroom.
love it. Love it. Love it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's a love it.
I think we love it. All right,
We do.
these ones down here,
They don't
think
exist.
They're really
We don't know what the fuck
proper
those
power-ups, and I'm tired of looking. So, ladies and gents,
tired of looking.
here are our
It's so big
final
it doesn't fit.
answers.
I love it.
We have the best ever of the Tanooki Suit from Mario Brothers 3, the Cat Bell, the Giga Bell, the Poison Mushroom, and the Lightning Bolt, which for some reason is down here. Then we have the Love It category, which is the Invincibility Star, the regular Leaf, the Little Boy, the Hammer Suit,
Little boy.
the
Hammer time.
the Super Ball power up, the Cape Feather, the +3 hit points, the Boo Mushroom, Penguin Suit, Propeller Mushroom and Propeller Box, the Statue Leaf from Mario Land 3D thing, the Goomba head thing that we corpsed a Wacky Mushroom and a Golden Mushroom.
I love it.
From We Pick It Up, we have pretty much all the flowers, if we're being honest here. It's almost all flowers, except for the timed ice flower.
Herbs, you know what I'm saying.
Then we have the regular mushroom, the bee mushroom, the one-up mushroom, the pea-wing, the carrot thing, the
Acorn.
timed, what do you call it? The timed fire flower, the cloud flower, the boomerang, the bee mushroom, both of the acorn shits,
the nut.
the big old nut, the question mark
Nut.
mushroom from Mario Maker,
Hey, with
the
chest.
banana peel, and the super horn. We have the N64 Metal Mario Cap. Then we have the mini mushroom, blue shell, timed ice flower, spring mushroom, the rainbow star, the drill thingy, which I don't know the technical name, the drill thingy, both golden items from New Super Mario Brothers 2.
It's just called drill thingy.
That'd be hilarious. The and all the boxes from Mario 3D World, the Builder Mario, Super Mario Brothers 2, Mario Maker 2, the Time Power Up, the Turn Up, the Rock Mushroom, and both hammers from where the fuck we get them from. We have Houdini's Foot Fetish, and the other caps from 64, and the Tanooki 3D 2D version. That's shit. The no is the pea balloon because we cry, and the invincibility Tanooki's, which are bullshit, and the crown for Toadette to turn to Peachette. And last but not least, this is ones that we recommend to never touch at all. The frog suit that is giving me that seductive eyes, and the ice skating shoe from the ice levels of 3D World. That is our ranking of these power-ups. We are not changing them. We all agree on them, except for Oreo.
Yes.
But you know what? That's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree with this list.
I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
Nope.
Nope.
Who gets an opinion? Dad.
Do we pay you for an opinion? No.
Motherfucker, wait, we get paid?
Clink.
Proceeds to log off.
Yes, but that is our tier list, guys, that we mostly agree on. We're going to have gripes here and there on it, but that's just because we have personal preferences, nostalgia preferences, stuff like that. But this is our list. What do you guys think below? Do you guys agree or disagree with our list? Or if you even want to do this, I will link this tier list in the description. I want you guys to make your own tier list in the same format with best ever, love it, we pick it up, no, oh god no, and never touch at all. And I want you to send them to us on Twitter at the Nest, I think YTC. Send it to us on Twitter, and we might even do a review of your guys' tier list and see what we and
we can shit on your opinion.
If we agree or disagree on your opinion.
We can shit on your opinion.
All right. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
On your opinion.
Remember to do me a big favor and like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you did not like it at all, and you hate our tier list. Subscribe to the channel with notifications on and ring the bell. And make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want to see next of us to either review, do, stuff like that. We've been seeing the Smash or Pass trend coming on, so maybe down below tell us what you want us to do for Smash or Pass, and we'll do it for you guys, all right? That's all we have for this episode of the tier list. We'll see you guys next time on the Nest. I'm Luigi. Good night.
Hey, remember to fight over the leaf and the feather down below. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Oof.